Crazy Mountains. Here's the train. Those are the mountains that we see every morning. Matt, don't fall down the hill.
They won't.
Now, let me get back to the mountain. Hold on. You know, my lens just doesn't look so hot. Okay. And we'll back up some.
Oh, isn't that a good throw?
Yeah. It's kind of dark, but this is the town of Big Timber. That's it, folks. I guess the two best things to see is the granaries. That's the high school.
Where's the high school?
That's this little town, Big Timber, right there. This is Airport Road. This is the road we walk up every morning. There's a car. It goes on and on.
Oh, man.
Matt throwing rocks. And there's Lauren. Here's me.
Oh, wasn't that a good throw?
That's the highway down there. Some cattle.
This is a big...
There are two antelope standing. They're standing right there. But I can't get them with my camera. I can't tell. But I see them standing there, plain as day. Let me see if I can get them to move. Two antelope. They're right there in the center of the picture. Hey! I'm trying to get them to move. Come here, Matt. These are the bear tooth.
Take a film of them.
What?
That plane.
We're up here on the airport road. This is the little airport. And there's the crazies again. Yesterday we had the snow. And this is the first snow. The mountains were completely bare until yesterday. And that's them. My camera's having a hard time focusing. Cows. There's the road.
Hey.
Lauren!
1, 2, ready. Bye. Ready, set, go.
Where's Lauren?
She's right there. Bye.
Hi!
Hi. No, I'm making a war. Okay? Ah! I know. What's this? What's this? 1, 2, 3.
Matt, put that back on the bed, please, so it doesn't get ruined.
I want to show you something.
Put it on the bed, Matthew, so that it doesn't get ruined.
Let's see now. What's this? Wasn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Duh! I'm trying to be Superman.
Tonight, cold with occasional snow showers. Monday, partly cloudy and warmer with scattered snow showers near the mountains. Low tonight, 30, highs tomorrow, 60. Chance for precipitation is 20%. Keep it tuned to C101.
Church?
Of course.
They can leave anytime they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
That-
Doesn't seem like it
that's
fits any cult to me.
inaccurate. That's inaccurate because I
do
know
you know
of
that?
parents who were trying to have access to their daughter who was living with the pastor and
Living with or living at the pastor?
living
At the pastor's.
at the pastor's home
Oh, okay.
with the pastor in the same home.
All right, but there
And
was
she
nothing
was
going
not,
on that you knew
I
of.
mean, I wanted to take her out to dinner, and he would not, he said she had choice. Of course she can go, but he's standing there over her, looking at her as if she went. It's a double-bind situation. If you went, you're going against me, and if you stay, well, then you're doing my...
Pastor, have you had any dealings with the Cult Awareness Network?
Yeah, I think they're a cult themselves.
All right, why? Let's hear why.
Well, they espouse a whole series of beliefs.
That's not
and
true.
Well, let me hear what he says, and then you can respond to that.
They're espousing one right now. They're setting themselves up. I believe they're actually setting themselves up to be God. And that they're in a position, they believe, of determining what is destructive and what isn't. And who are they to do that? Who and by what authority, who
By
are
what
they?
authority do you set yourself up as the one to create the doctrine for your church?
Well, I'm going to tell you God, but
You are God?
no, I didn't say that. Not at all. I'm a wretch that's saved by grace through faith, and I'm not any different than any other human being in that sense.
Okay. Carol, what kinds of activities going on at the Community Bible Church do you find objectionable? What have you really heard that you can pin your finger down on?
The use of thought reform techniques, the use of the turning of his followers against their family, not having family access, except if the family comes to the home and stays there.
Has it been alleged to you that there are some sexual activities that go on there that are rather interesting?
It has been alleged.
Pastor, I'm going to give you a chance to respond to that in just a second. We're going to be right back, all right? Okay. Next, we'll meet a kidnapper, all right? And you know what? He's damn proud of it. Stand by.
In just 1 week, I lost enough weight to actually see the difference.
The Slim Fast Pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight. Each Slim Fast shake is a delicious, nutritious, low-calorie meal.
1 week and the weight was gone.
Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum Strength Cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. Use Cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
Introducing AmberVision, an amazing breakthrough in vision technology. AmberVision improves vision indoors, outdoors, day or night.
Everything is so much crisper and clearer.
I can't believe my own eyes. They're amazing.
AmberVision blocks 100% of dangerous ultraviolet light. You'll wear these high-fashion glasses all year long in one size fits all. Similar products sell for much more, but now you can order AmberVision for just $10. Seeing is believing with AmberVision.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-435-8400.
Mort's even more blunt, outspoken, and controversial in his new book, Mort, 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 No Place to Hide. He tells it like it is in print for the very first time.
Roll out those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. You'll wish that summer could always be here.
Midas brake shoes and tires are guaranteed for as long as you own your car.
And that's just part of our $79 brake special.
Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
The Huxtable family used to get together with your family once a week. But what about the other times of the week? What about Tuesday or Friday? They're good times, too. And that's why now we're going to be on TV 5 times a week. And you can still have your favorite time. But let's give the others a chance, especially Monday. There's always one day that gets a bad rap.
The Cosby Show, 5 times a week.
That's every weekday evening at 7.
Right here on Channel 9.
Transportation for the Morton Downey Jr. Show, furnished by Redwood Limousine. When in New York, call 212-226-7665.
Let me introduce some more folks that we've got at our loudmouths. Let me introduce loudmouth number 2, Kevin Garvey, a cults expert and a deprogrammer. And at home base, Mark Bloxham, who's a kidnapped deprogrammer. First, let me come back because I think the pastor wanted to have an explanation, a response to what the young lady said when we left the last segment. And also, I wanted to ask you, what was the high point of the membership in your church?
I think it was about 12.
12?
Yeah.
In fact, were the others counseled out of your church or kidnapped?
A couple were. A couple were, and 5 of them were allegedly deprogrammed. I'd say they were brainwashed.
They were brainwashed.
This organization that's wrapped around me here that's the cult itself.
We don't deprogram anyone. Cult Awareness Network does not recommend deprogramming at all.
For one, I'm not part of the Cult Awareness Network.
No, this is Mark Bloxham, all right? Mark is, as you call it, a kidnapper, all right? And as I say, blessed deprogrammer. Mark, I think everyone's heard about parents hiring someone to kidnap their kids away from these crazy cults. Why is it that kidnapping seems to be the only recourse sometimes?
Well, because, okay, I won't claim to know too much about this gentleman here's group, but groups like it usually will isolate the cult member from family, or they will try to undermine their ability to communicate with the outside world and consider alternative ways of living or alternative ways of praising God or living a spiritual life.
It's been said, Pastor, that your members, as you've pointed out before, are not free to come and go as they please. I should say, as other people have pointed out before, not free to come and go as they please. And indeed, you admit that 5 of them have been, quote-unquote, brainwashed out. Can you tell me, kidnapping really does make sense, then, to straighten these people's lives out, doesn't it?
No, it definitely does not.
Go ahead. Keep talking. I'm just going to pick this up before I burn the studio down.
Okay. What you basically have, and first, it's not true that members in my church have not been free to come and go as they please. That's not true at all, okay? And what the lady's doing is...
Wait, before, are they fit? I know you're not finished,
okay,
but no, at the same time you're giving a misimpression. Wait, you're saying that they're not free to, like you physically, I know, we all know you don't physically lock the door.
But you do.
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, who gives you the right?
Huh?
Who gives you the right?
Huh? I think the sanctity of the family does, okay?
the sanctity of the family.
And I'll tell you, mentally, no. In
Who's
this
to
country,
say the family
we were
is
also
correct all the time?
guaranteed the right.
Who's to say that?
For freedom, we were guaranteed freedom of thought in our Constitution.
That's exactly right.
You're darn right. And nobody has the right to come along and make people feel guilty,
And neither do you.
ashamed, afraid.
And neither do you.
If they're to leave some group or some pastor or somebody
And
that
you don't
claims
have
to
any
speak
right
in the name
to
of God,
grab
hey,
them?
but I do not. They do not start following me around. They don't live with me. They do not.
What are you doing
donate
putting your
money
hands
to me.
on them? If I put my hands on people like you do, young man, you'd have a fit.
Well, I'm not.
And this lady up here.
Let me ask you, Pastor.
put your hands on
Let me
people.
ask you. Well, wait a second. Now, it has been alleged, all right,
Right.
that indeed your flock of sheep may sometime be fleeced by you. All right?
100%
No,
time.